Hey guys, there is this exciting gist you shouldn't miss about Justin Bieber and Hailey. And good news is I'll be giving you all that in this video of today. Recently, Hailey is trying to cover it up so she doesn't get exposed as a factor, but Justin Bieber has fueled hair transplant rumors as one of his struggles, and it's speculated he did have a transplant. Some people now argue that Justin and Hailey are two pathetic people who are meant for each other, but others say Hailey is a very mean girl, and she doesn't deserve Justin Bieber. Selena Gomez is more preferred for him as per popular opinion. However, there are still traces of proof that Justin and Selena haven't moved on from each other. Justin Bieber has seemingly undergone a hair transplant. Some say it's due to stress that Justin Bieber lost his hairline, and Hailey Bieber caused it all for trying to be where she doesn't belong. Do you really believe this theory? Let us know in the comments. Also tell us in the comments some of the mean things that Hailey has done since you came to know who she is. I'll be happy to engage in that discussion with you in the comments. Now, analyzing Justin Bieber's recent social media captures and previous click, many cosmetic surgeons have alleged that the baby singer has had a secret hair transplant surgery, as per the findings of the Mirror. Surgeon Dr. Gary Linkoff pointed out, speaking to the outlet, "When I look at his forehead, the hairline is now much flatter. It doesn't have that recession." He also added, "And when the hair is wet, you can tell the regularity of the hairline, so it looks like maybe he did have a transplant." Dr. Jim Harris, another plastic surgeon from New York City, claimed, "There's no medication that's going to turn a receding hairline around. I think based on the photos of Justin Bieber, I would say he has likely had a hair restoration surgery." Doubling down on his analysis, Dr. Gary mentioned, "He started to wear all these hats in 2022, and he's covering up his hair, so that it's hard to tell what was going on. And remember, hair transplants can take up to a year, maybe a year and a half to see final results," he continued before Dr. Harris noted in a photo from 2023, saying, "I noticed that Justin's hairline looks flatter. A few years prior to that in 2018, he had a definite recession, very scalloped frontal hairline. But now it's flatter onto his forehead, much more linear," he declared before signing off from the chat. He seemingly had a definite recession, very scalloped frontal hairline. But now it's flatter onto his forehead, much more linear. Surgeons said Bieber had likely received a follicular unit extraction to fill in the lost hair, particularly around the top corners of his face. It is a procedure where doctors take hair follicles from the back of the head and implant them into the front to replace lost hair. It can be done in a way that covers up scarring on the back of the head, making it hard to tell if someone has had the procedure. Dr. Linkov estimated Bieber had had up to 1,800 follicles transferred, at the higher end of the normal amount of 500 to 1,500. Estimates suggest about 85% of men, including Justin Bieber, suffer from some sort of hair loss in their lifetime, known as male pattern baldness. This is where hair follicles begin to shrink and die off at the front of the head or at the crown, often linked to age-related shifts in hormones. Other celebrities that appear to have had similar treatments include 34-year-old singer Machine Gun Kelly and 39-year-old Prince Harry. Justin Bieber's hair first showed signs of thinning in 2017 at the age of 23, when surgeons said they could see signs the hairline was receding at the front. They termed it androgenic alopecia, or when hair follicles shrink over time due to shifts in hormones that shorten the hair growth cycle. In 2021, Justin Bieber was pictured with dreadlocks, which surgeons warn could cause traction alopecia, a form of hair loss caused by prolonged tension or pulling on the follicles. In 2022, he was pictured with a drastically reversed hairline on both sides at the front of his head. There were also reports in 2016 that Bieber, then 21, was suffering parts of hair falling out in clumps because of his bleached blonde look. Justin Bieber has previously slammed Prince William for his receding hairline, saying, "I mean, there are things to prevent that nowadays, like Propecia, which is a hair loss drug." Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like and share our videos to support us.